Oh, this is going to get some use. Oh, hey, Instagram. It's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. Hey, now usually, don't worry about that part. Usually I do, for my YouTube channel, I do an unboxing, right? Let's say, which I purchased. However you want to say that, right? So that's when I finally got this thing straight with the money coming through. Look, I do this thing, let me put it this way. I don't have a credit card. I use my debit card, right? So, you're going to listen. Look, I can't explain this to you. I take money out. I'm sorry. I'll give them the 19% of whatever the heck it is that, they charge out, or 17, whatever it is. I think I got the thing, what they charge. But I get enough money that it doesn't matter. So anyway, the money came through, right? So I got to pay a lot of stuff. But I said, hey, I got some essentials I got to get, Yesterday I was looking for my sandals guy. He was gone, you know what I mean? Today I found him. He had to move because the tree that he was under fell, So he's up the road. So my sandals are on order. You see them on Monday. When I get them on Monday, Tuesday, whatever, I'll show them to you. But meantime, let me show you what I got today, right? Because what I have to do, show you, it's going to be, don't worry about that. I'm going to leave you like that. No, I'm going to leave you like that. Okay. Now, see, in the mornings, I got to do my workout on the yoga mat that I got from Johnny the last time I was there. He was just giving it to me. So, on the yoga mat. Now, that's the yoga mat thing, but I got to put something on top of the yoga mat. So I went to my place that I got stuff before, anyway, and I got, come on out here now, come on out. Big enough to do my back, like that. So that's there. And then this is the big towel that goes over the yoga mat. In other words, when I'm doing my morning exercise that I have to use the mat for, no, I don't do yoga. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And so this goes over, there we go. This goes over the mat. See? So that's going to work out well. So I got that. Now, I got that after, now I'm working backwards. So I was walking down, coming back here, I stopped by my place that I get my coconut, I had 2 coconuts, drink the coconut water out of the coconut, very good. But right next, close to them, that's where I got the towels from. I got to last time, I go to my same people. I trust them, right? Because my instincts is just that way. But from that store, I also got some shirts. I didn't really, I travel light because I figured if I have some money, I can buy whatever I need. I got this t-shirt. I got another t-shirt that I left here. And I got some t-shirts. So, from her thing where I got the towels, I got a t-shirt. Now this is a linen cotton. It says 100% cotton. So it's a cotton t-shirt. So I got this cotton t-shirt. Well, you can't read it, so I'll read it. Right? I don't really like stuff that I got something I'm reading right now. It says, let me tell you what it says. It says, strong. The difference between great people and everyone else is that great people create their lives actively, while everyone else is created by their lives. I'm going to wear this t-shirt. People take time to read all that. I guess they're interested. Anyway, so this is actually a large, I want a big shit shirt. So I got that from her stuff. Then I'll go back to what I was doing other stuff. This is on the way back because I'll tell you in a second. I went to my candle shop. It's an incredible shop, man. This guy's stuff is really good. In fact, he don't do no advertising like that. If people say, hey, they'll say, where'd you get that incense from? And then they tell them, this is natural, this is mosquito. Oh, this just doesn't even say citronella. It says it's natural mosquito repellent. So I got this from him. This is like 50 sticks, and this is 56. And he gave me a discount. So I paid 100 rupees for 50 sticks. Well, there. And then I wanted a candle because I bought this at Ladies Pride in what I say, in King Williamstown, and had these things. So I purposely bought one because I said I'm gonna have a candle, right? So usually I just break this candle in half, and it goes in there like that. So I'll break it in half, and that'll go in there, right? Now, since he gave it an incense like that, he also gave me a couple of incense holders, I guess you call them incense holders, like that, clay things for the incense. So that'll go good, right? And then I wanted some soap. Now here's the trick. A lot of times, let me talk to you a little bit better. A lot of times, we go to you get these beauty bars or get these whatever soaps like that, but they're not soap. Right? This is soap. Now the guy I get this from, I met him last time. His stuff is just really good. So I asked him for advice. Like for instance, this says natural mosquito repellent with pure essential oils. So the factory, he makes the stuff right on premises. So I know this is better than even citronella. Okay. Now here, this ingredients, this coconut oil, palm oil, castor oil, neem oil, sesame oil, scented with essential oil. I try to do it. Are these my reading glasses? Yeah, I put my reading glasses on. Why am I trying to read these things without my reading glasses? What's the matter with me? Okay, there we go. Essential oils and the original extract of botanicals, rich in natural glycine due to our cold process methods. Every time you see cold process, that's pretty good, right? Method. No added colors, 100% biodegradable, no animal testing, placed in well-drained soap dish. Okay, so this is the soap I'm going to use. Is Vetiver, Vetiver, hand soap, handmade herbal soap. So this is soap I'm going to use. So that's good. So that's from there. That was from the candle shop. Right? Really good stuff. I'm gonna get stuff later from there. No, I can't buy a lot. So I don't have a lot of money right now. I still got to pay for stuff because I also saw, hey, Mandy Vlogs. Whoa. This is gonna take a while. It's unscheduled. Let me explain. Usually I do it on my my YouTube channel, and I don't do my whatever I'm doing on Instagram. I don't do this Instagram page, but this time it's a whole complicated thing that he had or whatever. So I have to do it here. I have to do it on my this and then switch it over to my YouTube channel. It's a thing. Okay, what else did I get from him? So show you T-shirt. No, that's just okay. That's it. Oh, here. Now I originally went all the way up because I have to send. Oh gosh. I live all the way down at the end of Oroville. Sakash joined in. Hey, Sakash. Hey, what up? So I had to walk all the way. Well, before I went to my sandals guy to make my sandals. Then I went to the Yatra Cafe where they do the open mics, right? But the open mic was not happening now until. Because this is right after the rainy season, that's why there's a lot of flies and mosquitoes and stuff like that. So by next month, they'll start the open mic up again, which is I'm a regular at because that's how I like the poetry and stuff like that. So, but I saw them, and I did a post on that. So, you all know, but I did a post on that. Well, I did anyway. So then I had to go to the post office, which is way. Oh, by the Metro Madeira. Metro Madeira is this big old domey thing, and it's got the crystal ball or whatever have you go there for meditation. I should tell you about that. Oh, when I was here like 22 years ago, when I first came in 2003. When I first came in 2003, it was a different place. Right now, there's a whole lot of shops. It's like a tourist, whatever. But the Metro Madeira was being renovated, whatever have you. But the people that were residents of Oroville, they had to take on like guard duty every once in a while. They had regular schedules to take on guard duty. So this sister, the older sister that lived here, right? We was talking about, she had to do her guard duty, so I came with her. Now this is when the place is closed because they opened a certain enough for all the tourists to come in. Like me, the tourists come, you come in, you look real quick, and then you sign up to come back later on that afternoon. For I think you get there for 20 minutes. Well, the guard duty, right? I went with her, and there was nobody there, so I sat with the meditation, with the crystal, with the thing, for like an hour. You know what I mean? Just I don't know about meditating. I was just chilling with the crystals. I'm just saying it's good. Anyway, this Metro, it's a big touristy site. In fact, I think it's going to be there, not that downfall, but I think the government, they're going to try to really make this a big tourist area. Oh, what a shame. Oh, the old Oracle. Oh my gosh, it used to be good. What can I tell you? So I had to go up that way because that's where the post office is. And when I was there years ago, there was a real post office. Now, the post office is one thing, one postal clerk, whatever have it, and because I have to mail this thing to the UK, or this whole thing with my Social Security. Anyway, so, but I went there not thinking me stupid, thinking like an American, or thinking, do we do that? Even in South Africa, you can buy envelopes in the post. Well, this post is like one office, one lady, da da da. So and then lucky I went. Well, whatever happened. And so I said, well, I want to mail. Can I just get a stamp? He said, no. And she's only open. Anyway, I got to go back tomorrow at 9:30. And she said, I have to get a blue envelope. I'm going, blue envelope. So I said, well, can I get it here? No, I got to go to the stationery store all the way back in town. Right? Gosh. So I asked them for a blue envelope. They said, this is what they have. So hopefully this will happen. I don't know why they have to do that. So this will be mailed out tomorrow when I go back up there. Oh, boy. So that's what's happening with it. What else? Let me tell you, I have something in here. Oh, this is my book, making all my notes like that. Oh, here. Let me tell you about. Oh. So I went shopping at this place. It's called the Blue Market or something like that. It's very famous in Oregon. There's few markets or a few stores like this. Put this back here like that. Hey, I've got to be orderly. What else do I have in here? Can I get some else that I throw in here? No. Okay. At your cafe is my favorite place. I like to support them. And usually I get millet dosa there, but they didn't have any millet. They're pure vegetarian. They had millet dosa. They had millet with regular millet with egg, And I'm trying to eat egg like every day, so it was on my mind. But I said I ain't getting no eggs. But then they said egg dosa, so that's what I had. So I had egg today. Oh, now at this market, this blue market or whatever it's called, they had. It should be cooked here. They had broccoli. Hello, my name is Broccoli. Let me just say, I grow someplace else, but they sell me in Oregon. And this cat here, DeBrother, you're looking at him right now. DeBrother, he got me. I look all healthy and stuff like that. He should have got two things, but he didn't. He only got one of me. But I know he knows where to get the rest of me because, we all connected, right? So sooner or later, after he eats this sometime this weekend, then, he'll go up there because I got to go back on Monday anyway. Anyway, he'll go get some more broccoli, okay? And eat me because I'm healthy. Broccoli, okay. At that same place, I went and got it's right there, pistachio nuts because I brought from Cape Town. I had gotten raw cashews. They have raw cashews there. I'm a raw cashew addict. Hello, my name is Anthony, and I'm a raw cashew addict. Anyway, so raw cashews, and I was in the airport, so I got this mixed nut thing, and I put them together. So then, what I'll do is I'll show some of the pistachio and put it with them. I'll have a nut mix. Let's put it that way. So that's good. Pretty expensive. Oh, now here's the thing. I went and got some intense dark chocolate. I hope this is not melted. It's 90%. Well, brother, I can eat nothing. But here's what I'm going to do. The place that this cafe where I get my falafel from, if I'm going to do that, they know me. They'll put this in the refrigerator for me, and every time I come there, I always get a hot chocolate, right? And I'll take 4 squares, chop it up, and put it in that chocolate, da-da-da-da. And so I have my hot chocolate souped up, bittered up, pumped up with 90% chocolate, right? So I'll leave it there. They'll do it for me. I did that before. I was going past there coming back, and but they take a lunch break. So I said, let me keep on going just another time. We'll see what happens with that. And so that's it. Then then I said I went by my place where I get my coconut water from. It's a stand out. They sell groceries and stuff like that. So I got that there, and that's it. That's the unboxing, the unpacking. Is that all? Well, if I miss something, I'll let you know some other time. I think I got everything that I bought. Okay, so that's it. So let me light my incense. Oh, I ain't got no matches. Oh, find some matches now. I'll just go out and get some matches. Okay, so I'll check you all later. And that's just what's going on. I'll do my regular posting of whatever's happening in the morning. Oh, wait, before I do it, I did a little stationary poster on this, man. I am really, this H-1, whatever visa, and all these people that advocate things like that. Right now, I heard, I believe, through the internet, could be, whatever have you, that the musky guy, Elon Musk, that grew up in apartheid South Africa and had all the advantages of that brilliant, and then because his mother's from Canada, his father's from England and whatever have you, so he could go to, I guess maybe went to England, went to Canada, got a visa for Canada, and came down to the States, him and his brother did some woodwork in San Francisco area with some, whatever it is, and his sister, whatever, he came down there and settled in the States, right? And this is the Tesla guy, the rocket guy. And let me put the guy the government pays a lot of money to, right? I'm sorry, I have to go off again. You realize that it used to be all these people like, the Spirit of St. Louis, the Lindbergh guy, he was a mail pilot, piloting mail. Let's put it that way. So mail was a good way. You get a mail contract, like the Pony Express. That everybody had to get their correspondence. So what happens is the government pays for that. So if you get a good ponies or you get a good airplane, you get an exclusive government contract. So the government is basically supporting you. And that's the whole Musk and these other people are coming with their little visas and whatever have you. And then they come in and they want to dump on us. They didn't even, look, I'm really pissed. Let me do a tirade. Hold on, let me do it this way. How dare you? Let me explain this to you. This is very important. There's a thing called, what they call indigenous people. Now, you're indigenous, it's like usually to whatever you're indigenous. There's also a thing called autochthonous. Now, autochthonous means you come from that place. It's a geological term. Like say, for instance, if you see this diamond, you say, okay, like they can look at it and say, okay, this diamond comes from Botswana. Or this diamond comes from, Kimberley, this comes from South Africa. They can tell whatever. So that's what we call, it's autochthonous to an area, right? So when they're talking about Native Americans, stuff like that, they're really, because they existed before the country existed, wherever you are, those people are what we call, autochthonous to that place. Indigenous, basically, look, I have a degree in English literature, so I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you whatever else tells you. Indigenous means let me put it this way. America was started in 17, whatever it is. By that time, there's certain people that have built up, cleared the land, all them tree stumps and stuff like that. So when America started, those people, they're not, we're not autochthonous, we're indigenous. All those people at that time, whether you're Native Americans would be autochthonous, right? The slaves that's working, that was made into slavery, they come from, they're actually autochthonous to someplace in Africa, like that. But when all those people at the time that America was being cleared and built, we are actually indigenous. So I'm going to use the term foundational. Only black Americans who have a lineage through that, they are actually indigenous to the United States of North America. Think about that. We're talking English now. We're talking, if you want to use the English language, right? So what I'm saying is that it's very interesting because black men, freedmen, the people that came over as Africans and they became Negroes or slaves or enslaved or whatever have you. Those are truly indigenous to America because America didn't exist before that, so we're indigenous to America. Okay? Everybody else that comes after that, they're not indigenous to America. They're whatever. They're scammers. No, sorry. I'm not biting my tongue. So when we go through this whole thing about what do you call that? Reparations. Oh, I got to do another one. It's a separate one. I'm sorry. What we're saying is like, if you are indigenous to United States of America, because the United States of America didn't start in 1776 when they had slavery, then that's a different category than if you came with your H-1 or whatever visa, or you came later, or you came like Daniel Patrick Moynihan's parents, or whatever it is. You know, if you came later, you're not really indigenous. You are still an immigrant to here. There's only a certain group of people. Now I say that to say, when we're looking for reparations, right? And I'm gonna use I like the D1 because it's more accurate. Don't get me wrong. Look, the North American the North American descendants of chattel slavery, that is us. But it's like a mouthful, right? Then we got out of that, we became freedmen, right? But I like the term foundation. It just has a different ring, and it means, you're the foundation that you built this country. So people can argue what they want to argue, but I say the accurate term, because freedmen is afterwards, foundational is see what I'm saying? It's a better term. Forget where it came from, who invented it. It's just the best term, all right? Okay. So those people, we are owed reparations for what we did and all they did to us. And it's not just them, because we started there as indigenous when the country was built, and then we went through. They kept on treating us, I won't say unfair, treating us very bad, right, to get their thing done, right. Even the railroad said, well, the Chinese built the railroad. No, the Chinese didn't clear the land. They did the last build. And when the railroad was built, they weren't on nothing. They're moving the track, putting the tracks back on the thing so the engine can run. They didn't do none of that stuff. It was foundational black Americans. They did all that stuff. And then, of course, we went through the antebellum period, the whole lynching, like that. Those are the people, and then the government kept on letting other people in off our dime and all the rest of that stuff, right there. So I say this, reparations, money included, right? Here's my thing for reparations. Yeah, the reparations, everybody go for the bag, whatever you want to call it. But I say something else. I say every time you put a new budget in or something like that, straight off the top, I'm using a number because I like threes, 21% of whatever you put in, that goes to foundational black Americans. That goes into a kitty, whatever have you, to keep on redress the stuff that was done to foundational black Americans, AOS, freedmen, whatever, those people that went through that whole thing, from building the country, on the backs of us, clearing the land, that's us. Since you kept on putting us to the back of the line, now every time you put a bill in or whatever you put in, 21% off the top goes to foundational black Americans, and that's a continuing fund. Keep on continuing fund. That's my solution. That's my looking at. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I went off on that. It's Tirade. I gotta go. I kept you all long enough. Sorry, tomorrow morning I talk about something. Maybe I won't do. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Talk to you later. I'm still posting. I guess I'm. No, I'm not. This is not an intrepid reporter post. This is a straight up T from the Pattersons taking the train to Tibet. Tirade, right? We'll do some other time something else. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.